Hello everyone, hope all of you are fine. Right now I am at Delhi Sarai Rohilla station, and if you're coming by metro, then don't get confused if in case the small rickshaw drops you to a place where you would see Vivekanand Puri halt. Actually it is also a station very close to Delhi Sarai Rohilla. Delhi Sarai Rohilla is that side. You have to take the bridge. There is no escalator this side. So if you're coming from metro, you would not be getting any escalator to get to Delhi Sarai Rohilla station. So that is something which you need to remember, and you can't get to the station without even getting on the foot-over bridge. So this was something like an observation which I found out. So I thought like I'll share it. It is important information. Also, one last important information about coming over here. If you're coming from South Delhi or Anand Vihar side or somewhere like that, make sure to check the time, how much it takes to come over here, because I left at 6 o'clock and there is not even half an hour left for the train to depart. So you can understand, like, it took me 2 hours 30 minutes and I came from South Delhi, or I should say towards the Tughlakabad side, Okla side. So let's see how the journey is in 12215 Delhi Sarai Rohilla Bandra Terminus Garib Rath Express. I'll be sharing all the details, and the fare is the 3AC economy fare of Garib Rath Express. There are new LHB coaches which were introduced in May 2024. So let's see how the journey experience is in this particular train. Now I've done a journey when it was with the old coaches. There was side middle berth in that, but now that is removed and now it has 3AC economy coaches. The color is red now, so it doesn't operate with the old green color. So that is something which you need to remember, and don't confuse yourself with some other train. So let's get on to the foot-over bridge and let's begin our journey towards Mumbai by this particular train, 12215 Delhi Sarai Rohilla Bandra Terminus Garib Rath Express. Right now I am on the foot-over bridge, and the train is still in the yard. So they have indicated that the train will be departing from platform number 1. So if in case you're coming by cab or something, then you can tell the cab driver, make you drop at the side where platform number 1 is. Then probably you don't even have to get on the foot-over bridge. And let's see when the train is shunted, and once it is shunted, I'll let you know what time it is shunted to the platform, because there's not a lot of time left for the train to depart.
For the kind attention of passengers, train number 12215 Delhi Sarai Rohilla Bandra Terminus Garib Rath Superfast Express via Rewari, Jaipur, Ahmedabad will leave from platform number 1 at the scheduled departure time of 8 hours 55 minutes.
So our train has been shunted 20-25 minutes before departure time, and it is already on the platform. G20 coaches are right at the end, and G1 coaches are right towards the locomotive. So if you're going towards Mumbai, if your number of coach is like in single digit, then you have to move towards the locomotive side, and if it is in double digit, then move towards the end side. Let's get to our coach. It is not too far. My coach is G13, and by the time I reach there, you can see the locomotive which is going to power us till Mumbai Bandra Terminus. It is Ghaziabad shed WAP-5i, and this is going to power us till the end of our journey. So I've just come to my seat, and my seat is there 63 number, and someone has asked me to change with another side lower in G10. So that's okay, I'll change it until unless it is side lower. I like side lower because it is easier to sit and also to view outside. This particular coach 3AC economy, they don't have side middle like in past, so that is a good and a better difference. The sitting capacity is same, that is 80 seats, so that is also good that they haven't reduced the sitting capacity. Important thing is the difference and the new things added in coach layout. So let's check out the coach layout of our train, following which we will see the departure of our train. So this is the coach layout, and in 3AC economy you might feel this particular space is little bit less, but for Garib Rath the best part is there is no side middle berth, and that is the table, and that is the bottle holder which is made of plastic, and you can just open like this, and you can close it. And there you can keep your mobile phone, but just don't keep it unattended. That is the reading light which has the wire connection part where you can like charge, but I don't think it is proper right now. And this is the charging point. So that's how it is, the charging point. And on top also, if you see, there is the vent, and these are the pillow kept, and that's how the side lower is. Even charging point on the side lower one, and reading light is on both the top and the bottom. So our train has departed from Delhi Sarai Rohilla station, and yes, the departure was sharp on time, and the first stop is not too far, that is Delhi Kant, and following which is also Gurgaon, that is also not too far. So yeah, two couple of stops to cater the people of Delhi side from Gurgaon and neighboring areas, and then our train would be doing significant runs of 50 kilometers, 70 kilometers, and so. And after Alwar, I think the run is a lot more, that is more than 100 kilometers. So we'll see how the journey is in terms of run also, what all crossing skips we get, and also how the punctuality is. Let's see when we reach first Delhi Camp. So we have departed from Delhi Cant with a delay of like few minutes, and we arrived here at 9:14, and we didn't stop for too long, but a lot of people boarded the train from here. Next stop is Gurgaon, not too far from here. Let's see which train is going to cross. There's some train which is going to cross now. So we have reached Gurgaon after 9:30, and with a scheduled halt of just 2 minutes, we are about to start. So the delay is not too much, it is just 5 minutes or so. An interesting thing is that my seat was initially 67 number, and actually it is 67 number, and I thought 63 it is, and because I was under the impression that I have chosen side lower, so I just came and sat there, and then I found out that it was with the old seating arrangement that I got 67, and that was side lower, I think. and now in the new arrangement, since there is no side middle, it is now a upper berth. So that is very interesting. We have departed from Gurgaon now. There would be some interesting crossings because AC double decker express is about to arrive, which is from Jaipur to Delhi Sarai Rohilla. Vande Bharat Express from Ajmer to Chandigarh is also going to cross us, and even the Garib Rath Express, the same Garib Rath Express bound for Delhi Sarai Rohilla, will also be crossing us. Let's see how those crossings are. The run should be fantastic because now the run is I think 80 odd kilometers or so non-stop. Let's see how that is and also how the crossings are. So we have reached Rewari 1 minute before time, and the punctuality so far is good. I'm standing over here is because on the adjacent platform Vande Bharat Express from Ajmer to Chandigarh is going to come. So let's see the arrival of that also when it arrives. And this particular place is very important, and also the station is very important because there is a railway line which goes towards Rohtak. There is also a railway line which goes towards Bhiwani, apart from the main line on which we are traveling, that is from Delhi Sarai Rohilla towards Alwar Jaipur. I think by mistake I said that the Rewari distance from Gurgaon is 80 kilometers, but actually it is almost 80 from Delhi Sarai Rohilla. From Gurgaon it is almost around 50 plus or so kilometers. Let's see the arrival of Vande Bharat Express, which I think is about to happen, and then we will see the departure from here. I hope the crossings which you saw was good, and I missed the Garib Rath Express crossing because at that particular time I had to get my ticket checked, so that is something unavoidable. So that's why I missed the crossing with the co-partner of our train that was bound towards Delhi Sarai Rohilla. Let's see the arrival of Vande Bharat Express, which is bound for Chandigarh, and it is also running on time. This is Alwar station where we have arrived more than 5 minutes late. I think around like 7-8 minutes late, and this is a very important station, and historically also this is very important. It is said that it is one of the oldest cities of Rajasthan, and we have just departed from Alwar junction. From here one railway line goes towards Mathura, and this particular station caters to a lot of people, and many people board and deboard here also. And I hope you enjoyed the mountains and the hills which I showed you just before this particular station. This place is really very good to visit if in case you want to visit for tourist purpose. Let's see the departure from here, and let's see when we reach Jaipur. I think we should be reaching around 1:30. We will find out when we reach Jaipur. So we are on the outskirts of Jaipur junction, and we are actually before time by more than 20 minutes. I could easily say 25 minutes, but we have been crawling for last kilometer or so, and this train can really be speeded up. I mean, this is something which is a regular thing happening with this train, that it arrives at Jaipur mostly before time, and not even on time. So if they want, they can make the train either depart late from Delhi Sarai Rohilla, or maybe like speed up and make it reach Mumbai a bit earlier. This is something which they should really consider, and rather than wasting time of passengers, the railway resources, train can definitely speed up and utilize lesser time. I mean, like 21-22 hours is more than enough for this particular train to cover this particular entire journey. So instead of maybe departing at 8:55, depart it at 9:55. Who knows, it could get more like revenue also, because since the revenue loss will be less. Anyway, Jaipur is very important, and our train has started to cruise at a good speed, even though we are very close to Jaipur junction. So let me show you the metro, which is very close to the station itself, and then we will see the arrival. And I am planning to have my lunch at my seat, which is upper berth. So let's see the metro first, and then the Jaipur junction arrival. So I've just completed with my dinner, and now I'm going to go outside again to see some interesting skips and crossings, and I would try to capture the skip of Kishangarh also, because that is a very important place and lot of marble work is done over there and many train stops over there. And the trains which we are going to see possibly are Raniket Express, Aravali Express and Pooja Express, and all these three trains actually stop at Kishangarh. So let's see how the skip is, whether it is fast or not. The maximum speed which what our train is doing is 110 km per hour. I think the loco pilot will not exceed over that. The reason is because he is already running before time. So yeah, let's see when we reach Ajmer also, because I'm expecting it to be before time at Ajmer also. So we have been standing at the outer of Ajmer for almost 10-15 minutes now. So yeah, we have been before time here, and we have been before time by 30 minutes. And I hope you enjoyed the skips and crossings. Previously till Kishangarh it was quite sunny and hot. Here there has been a nice shower of rain and the climate is cool now. Although I think the drizzling also has stopped now, but the climate is really wonderful. This train seriously needs to be speeded up, and not only just this train, the train ahead, that is Delhi Sarai Rohilla Bandra Express, that also needs to be speeded up, because that is also reaching before time. So I think they need to revise the timetable at the utmost priority, because this is serious wastage of resources, and not just for one train but two trains. I don't know how many more trains on this route. So let's see the arrival at Ajmer junction. When we reach there, Ajmer is very famous and known for the Dargah at Ajmer, and many people visit over here, and it is also known for business purpose, and Kishangarh is like known for marble production also and processing. So a lot of work also carries on in this particular area. And after this, the direct stop is at Falna, and we would keep on trailing the train, that is Delhi Sarai Rohilla Bandra Express, in spite of that particular train having more stops than us. So let's see how further the punctuality is going to be. I'm not sure that there would be any delay or anything, but you never know. So I hope it is on time, especially considering that it has so much of time. Let's see the arrival at Ajmer junction. finally we have reached Ajmer 1 minute before time. So that was interesting that last 2 kilometers we spent 30 minutes for that. So this is really nice controlling, and I captured a couple of beautiful shots of peacock, and they were like very big and looking very beautiful. These are the shots which I captured as you are seeing right now, and I hope it is clear and visible, because it was really very tough as the train had started to move, and there is a massive curve outside Ajmer. So those were the shots. I totally took 3 shots of 3 different peacocks. So that was really very interesting and nice spotting by me. And I think it was precisely due to the change in climate that they would have come towards this side. Otherwise the heat before that was quite a lot. Let's see how the run is from here till Falna. And this particular place you can get online food also. So if in case you want to have food a little bit late, like 4 o'clock or something, then you can definitely get food online from here also. If you're going to Ajmer Dargah Sharif, then it is on the right hand side if you're going towards Mumbai, and if you're going towards Delhi, then it will be on the left hand side. So just remember, wherever your train is heading to, how you have to go ahead for Ajmer Dargah Sharif, and that is one of the most prominent thing known about here. And the other is the business is quite a lot over here. Even Kishanganj, there is a lot of processing of marble and marble work being done. So both these places are very close by, and yeah, the work is like too much. So yes, the work is like quite a lot in terms of business. Now let's see a departure from Ajmer, and I think there are few minutes left for the departure. So we will see whether we depart on time or not. Because last time when we reached Jaipur before time, we departed late. Let's see how it happens over here. We would be trailing the train ahead of us, that is Delhi Sarai Rohilla Bandra Express. In spite of that particular train having couple of stops which we don't have, yet we would be trailing because our arrival at Falna is after that particular train. So let's see the departure from Ajmer. We will see when we reach Falna. that was some wonderful scenes, and the best part was the Python freight, which was a double diesel locomotive. I mean, not double diesel locomotive at the start, but both the Python freights were diesel locomotive operated, and they were double stack container. So that was a very unique combination, double stack container freight, both diesel locomotive and a Python freight. So this is something very unique, and this is the first time I'm personally spotting it out. So that was really very interesting. Let me know through the comment section, among all these things from Ajmer, what you enjoyed it, and overall the journey from scenes perspective and from the exploration perspective. This journey has been really very good. Let's see when we reach Falna. Now I'll show you Marwar Junction skip, because we would be skipping Marwar Junction. We don't have a scheduled halt over there. So let's see when we do that skip and at what speed we do that. And also we would be seeing Yoga Express crossing, a very important train from Ahmedabad. So you'll find out that also. I'm just expecting to see a parallel run with a freight at a speed of 100 and 110. That would be really like the icing on the cake and the best part. Let's see if that happens. It hasn't been happened so far, but if it happens, I'll definitely capture it. Let's check out the Marwar Junction skip and let's see what further is in store before we reach Falna. So we have been waiting outside Falna Outer for more than 10 minutes now, and we have finally started, and we are still 15 minutes odd before time. So by the time we reach Falna, I'll let you know how much before time we are. After Marwar skip and meeting Yoga Express, I couldn't get anything much better to show. So I thought like I'll talk directly at Falna. Now let's see the Falna arrival. After that we should be reaching Abu Road. There also I don't think our punctuality should go here and there. It should be on time. In between it could be possible that we might see the Sabarmati Jodhpur Vande Bharat Express. So let's see if I can capture that video. I'll definitely share it with you, because I think the crossing might happen at sunset time. Let's see where and at what time we reach Falna station. So we have arrived at Abu Road 15 minutes before time, and now it will stop for 15 minutes plus a scheduled halt, and then it will depart after 8 p.m. itself. If in case you want to get your dinner, this is a very good place to get online food. You get options also, and the timing is also very good. At 8 o'clock you get the food and you have it. Sleep early morning, you have to get up because by 6:57 or 7 you would be reaching Borivali. I'll also show you, if in case this train is on time, how you can get down at Borivali, how much rush you will face, and if you take a local train, even if you have luggage just like me, then also how you can manage and go till Andheri. If in case your destination is anything beyond Andheri, I would recommend go till Bandra Terminus and then come back by train or rickshaw or cab, whichever you like. Now I've decided to take some rest because I have been awake from 4:30 in the morning and it is sunset also, dark outside. So time to have some dinner, take some rest. If in case I am awake, I'll definitely show you Palanpur, which is the next stop and which will be falling in Gujarat. And if in case I am not awake, I'll show in the morning where we are, because I've decided to wake up early and see where we reach in the morning. So let's see the departure from Abu Road, and then we will see how the remaining short journey unfolds for us, because it will be good night for me. Very good morning, and we are reaching Borivali. Actually, we still have more than 1 hour left to reach Borivali. So we'll see whether we are on time over there or not, because we are currently marginally late. I'll also share how you can reach from Borivali to Andheri. Palanpur, as you would have seen, we reached before time. We waited outside Palanpur for more than 30 minutes, and we met Rajdhani Express also over there. So the sleep was fine, and let's see some interesting skips before we reach Borivali. So we have reached Borivali marginally late. So after all those before time arrivals yesterday, now we are late. But it would be mostly on time at Bandra Terminus. So if in case you are going anywhere till Andheri, then better take a Andheri slow local train. It would be easier, especially if you have one bag or something just like that. If you have too much of a luggage, just take a cab. Don't go into the rush of local train, because you will face problem also, and it is not safe for you and plus for the other passengers who are traveling for their office work. So that is my journey experience, and now I've got down at Andheri. So if in case you still have any questions, queries or suggestions, feel free to ask through the comment section. If in case you're traveling by local train, then it will be easier after after Jogeshwari, and or maybe even after Goregaon, because the rush becomes lesser. And if you have a lot of luggage, avoid it. If you still want to quickly reach to any of your destination, local train is really very fast. So if you still have any questions, queries or suggestions, feel free to ask through the comment section. Thanks a lot for watching. Always travel safe, take care, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel. Once again, thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye for now.